There once was a merc that went to war. The name of the mech was a hand of four. Ships dropped down, contracts went up. Brawlers, Clanamex brawl. Soon may the Clanamex come to bring us battle contracts and funds. One day when the fighting is done, we'll take our creds and go. She had not moved 2 clicks or more when down on her a madcap boy. Clanner called, but Shaw swore he'd take bondsmen in tow. Soon may the Clanamex come to bring us battle contracts and funds. One day when the fighting is done, we'll take our creds and go. Before the merc had hit the throttle, an elemental cramped up and caught her. Climbed the sad ground, pulled and fought her till she burned him off. Soon may the Clanamex come to bring us battle contracts and funds. One day when the fighting is done, we'll take our creds and go. No shot was held, missiles were freed. The Clanner's mind was not of green, as he belonged to the warrior's queen. He'd take a bondsman home. Soon may the Clanamex come to bring us battle contracts and funds. One day when the fighting is done, we'll take our creds and go. Solo! Soon may the Clanamex come to bring us battle contracts and funds. One day when the fighting is done, we'll take our creds and go. For 40 days or even more, the mercs went back and forth once more. All mechs were lost, there were only 4, but still that merc didn't go. Soon may the Clanamex come to bring us battle contracts and funds. One day when the fighting is done, we'll take our creds and go. Soon may the Clanamex come to bring us battle contracts and funds. One day when the fighting is done, we'll take our creds and go. Soon may the Clanamex come to bring us battle contracts and funds. One day when the fighting is done, we'll take our creds and go. As far as I've heard, the Charles still on, the pay's not cut and the clan's not gone. The Clanner Lance makes his regular call to patrol the merc's last man. Soon may the Clanamex come to bring us battle contracts and funds. One day when the fighting is done, we'll take our creds and go. Soon may the Clanamex come to bring us battle contracts and funds. One day when the fighting is done, we'll take our creds and go. Da 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 da
What the shit did I just read?
Hey there, ladies and germs. Welcome back to WBPL 76. It is I, the stormiest of songs, here with my co-hosts, Andy Van, Newtonian Turtle, the Ninja Turtle, and Rail Murodin.
Hello! Hi, friend loons.
So,
What's this ringing bells?
well,
What could this be?
during Ninja Turtles stream, I was put up to something terrible. So, here it is.
I think you mean awesome?
Yes. We're only going to play a bit of it, because we're not going to play a whole ass song, even if I know it won't trigger anything. But I give you Slater's Rain in Blood, performed on the xylophone, notably having to be transposed due to key limitations. It feels like a boss fight in an ice cave.
It does. See, I think this is dope.
I do like this.
Even this part. Also,
This is the sound of Andy brushing his teeth in the morning.
no, it's the sound of Storm galloping on ice. Andy, brush your goddamn teeth.
Alright, so... As to not risk offending the copyright gods, we'll be stopping that one. I will make that available to people somewhere in the aux or something.
See, now I want to see someone try and play it on the xylophone.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, I know percussionists who probably could. They scare me. And I say that as a percussionist and drummer who considers himself reasonably fast. That's because I'm usually using a double bass pedal. So anyways...
Oh, so that's because you're cheating. That's what you mean.
Well, no, that's not cheating. It's just a different stylistic thing. But the fact that there are drummers out there that can do that shit with just their hands. With just one hand in some cases.
Yeah.
I'm also not claiming to be an amazingly good drummer either.
I mean, to be fair, like, fucking... If I'm remembering my Beatles correctly, Ringo wasn't an amazing drummer, but sometimes all you need to do is keep shit together well enough for the others to go ham.
Why does everybody give shit to Ringo? What's the problem with Ringo?
So-
Am I missing something?
No, so what it is that Ringo is... Okay, it's actually two things. He was the least noticeable member of the band.
Which is just general drummer.
Which means that well, not just because like Lars Ulrich, for example, of Metallica is a fairly noticeable drummer, or Sean Driver of Megadeth, but that's because drummers are more prominent in metal bands. The other problem is, quite frankly, he didn't get him as much screen time, and may have simply been. It's the Zoidberg rule. It's because the character just isn't as important. All of the lore that springs up around them is like joke hatred.
Well,
It also
everything I always heard was
You know
that...
what other kind of lore Ringo has right now? He's fucking alive.
yeah, and he and I am gonna say he was probably one of the least
The most normal.
the most normal. I was also gonna say one of the kind of least dickish before the end.
Sorry, when I was a kid, I actually liked the Yellow Submarine movie, and Ringo was my favorite because he was the more childish.
Samurai put it pretty good in chat. Ringo was an 8 on the talent scale in a group of 10s. But there's a large argument that part of the reason the others could do so much of the stuff they did is because they could always just lean back on Ringo, who was consistent as all hell.
Listen,
Oh, we're still Gary.
just because there's a joke character doesn't mean that he can't, like, whoop ass every once in a while.
He's not even a joke character. He's more just like... He's like the straight man. Like...
Speaking of joke characters, who's gonna make Andy Van feel sad now that Wagger's not here?
Well, that's why I named the stream what I did. Andy, we decided that you're not miserable enough, so we selected a wife for you.
You guys decided I'm not miserable enough? Should I uncork this? Should I open up the box of shit? What was it?
Misery?
Oh no,
What's the
Andy's
box
going to get
called?
real.
What's
Pandora's
that box in
box.
Greek mythology? Yeah, Pandora's box.
I was just joking, Andy.
Andy's box.
I was.
Who has 2 thumbs and their dad's still alive?
Oh wow!
Not me. Godzilla.
Oh no.
I feel like this part would make Sushi Destructo very sad.
What, I mean, more minds? Who would have thunk
And
it?
if it makes you feel any better, I don't really get along with my dad.
Those bantha are like either coked out of their minds or just really brave.
Now, Andy, when it's livestock, it's sedatives.
Do female banthas have horns?
I don't
I
know.
have no idea. Not a banthologist.
Is bantha milk a thing?
Do bantha
pretty
give
sure
birth
yes.
to live young?
First time chat, Scorch97. Welcome to WBPL 76, legally defined as entertainment. Hey, Rail, can you do all the little buttons?
Oh, Lord, now I have to remember all the little buttons.
They're banthas, they're just chill with anything, like capybaras.
Bantha bantha.
Yes, right.
Button, who's got the button? Kitty, get off the keyboard, Kitty. If I remember, you're
That's one-
supposed
there
to
we go.
harvest something from this guy. Oh, I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Ninja makes concerned ninja noises?
You should probably go loot that cave.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were telling me to go back, but... Alright.
No, there should be a thing, but I don't remember if you got it off the corpse or off of one of these corpses.
All I know is...
Oh boy, that's a concerning...
Well, you can wear that now.
all I know is that
And
I
then you-
forgot to re-up my subscription.
Now you can wear that, and then maybe they'll let you sit on the Jedi Council.
Please tell me you're joking.
Dude,
Hold up. Like... What is it now? Show me the thingy.
Oh, it's a Jedi Master's robes.
Ah. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I had to... I was also watching on Twitch, and then I suddenly got hit with the ads. I'm like, wait a minute.
but it's in Discord.
Yeah, I know. But I also watch the Twitch because it's easier for me to watch the chat that way.
I mean, yes. Oh, remember, is that why Anakin was not allowed to sit on the council? Is his drip was insufficient? Okay, you might need to load back to... Okay, sorry. Go back before you do anything. Before you save. Check your inventory.
What am I looking for?
A crystal.
Diamond?
Sorry, it should be a crate dragon pearl. So if you don't have it, you might need to... Might be a specific way to get it.
I get a distinct feeling that I'm gonna trigger a fight here soon, so I'm kind of on edge. Oh, wow. Looks like my sense for BioWare games is paying off.
I have to get... You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. Let's go, boys.
Okay, so we're gonna reload from the spot because...
Hey, look, they're throwing distance and clumped together.
Yeah. Feel like this is a good time to start testing out that force, and I cannot emphasize this enough. Lightning.
So, there are 2 Bright Dragon Pearls. Apparently, one goes to the dude who helped you with this, and the one goes to you. And you can kill him to get the other one. And that's the only way to keep a Crate Dragon Pearl if you intend to do the light side thing and give it to the Sand People in order to make peace.
뭔가 곧 빗돌비 기고야나.
Okay, so we'll let these guys get in place, and we're gonna control the 4 here, so I don't have to repeat that.
Assume the position, gentlemen.
But there should still be one that you get from defeating the dragon. You don't need 2, but I don't know why he didn't get one.
He might. The dude here might give it to you. I don't know.
제도 봐도 와는 이디 보고. 돈의 포도.
Oh, I might have selected a dialogue option that... Okay, well, I'm gonna double check the dialogue options this time around. Make sure I don't press anything silly.
Not again, no.
Now all I can think is how to crate your dragon.
와마 호호난데땡. 아, 제도 봐도 와는
That fella requires a lot of wood.
뭉샵. 론더 디호똥가 군헝가비.
All right, I just thought of a bad joke. Here it comes, Storm.
무주샥 바카.
Check the inventory.
Items received.
Yeah, it should be in there now.
Oh, wait.
It won't be a quest item.
I can't remember. Was Crate Dragon spelled with a C or a K?
Okay. And this is not in.
They're communist.
This is not in alphabetical order either.
I hate that. Okay, so let's see. Is there a way to set it to alphabetical order?
I have no idea.
Click show new items.
Yeah. This should be a smaller list.
Except you never check your new items, so.
That might be the case.
Okay.
Oh wait, here we are. Crate Dragon
There it
Pearl.
is.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now I'd save and do the things.
Yeah.
Kick his ass.
And then we'll have to fight Fuckface McGee, so.
What? You don't remember him?
Oh no, I remember him.
Okay.
We theoretically shot him to death, but apparently that wasn't correct.
Why are you stabbing the corpse?
Letting out some undue aggression on something that, you know, doesn't have to pay for it, because it's already paid for it.
Okay. I don't think the Sith will be like, oh, look at you mutilating a corpse. We gotta get this guy in, like...
No, he's not trying to get into the Sith. He's trying to stay in the Jedi, so he's not killing something that's already alive.
I'm pressing X to doubt.
I'm not saying it's a good argument.
He's wearing black robes. He's got 2 red lightsabers. He's got a red headband.
I mean, let's be honest. You're starting to be as edgy as Anakin was during the Clone Wars, Storm.
Yeah.
Yes.
And except, you know, more racist towards droids.
Well, that requires them to be a race.
Or sentient.
Which, again, if they can be proven sentient to him, he will stop, you know, treating them otherwise.
Look, some of Storm's best friends are
that
clankers.
that droid asked to die.
Oh, how do you prove sentience, though?
Very carefully.
Or though, actually, what you might be thinking of is sapience.
Sapience is
sentience.
Sapience is the correct word. Sentience is, yeah.
The star map. Even after all the thousands of years it has been here, it still has tremendous power. Can you not feel it?
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here.
Hey, look at that statue back there.
1 second.
Ah, it's a weird looking statue.
Yeah, look at their stupid, ugly heads. What a dumb-looking alien.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've seen the lore videos. I know what that is, and I am not happy.
Didn't you say
Damn it,
no
Storm.
spoilers?
Well, I had been watching those lore videos before I ever played this
Spoilers.
game.
You must now, Storm. You must now whack your own pee-pee.
Okay, give me a
You have
second.
spoiled yourself.
He does that
3,
anyway. Don't
2.
encourage him.
Well, not on stream.
Sweet testicle monkeys! Okay, it's done.
Now you know
can
not to
actually
spoil
do
yourself.
it. That makes you an even bigger fool. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I'm gonna actually wager that I'm gonna want a slightly different party layout than this. Ooh, okay, I guess I'm stuck with this party layout. So we are gonna
Have you
get...
saved?
Yep.
You know what? One day I'd like to play a Star Wars campaign as like a recommissioned drone droid.
Battle droid?
Yeah, battle droid.
Your wish?
Isn't that like one of the things in Outlaws?
Yeah, I think it's Mr. Bones.
Yeah, I think Mr. Bones is supposed to be an old battle droid.
It's got to be like countless numbers of them just, lying around. The fact that Anakin was able to Anakin was able to get his hands on a current gen, hold on a minute, my brain's trying to remember. Translator droid?
I mean, he didn't get his hands on it. He built C-3PO from scratch.
You know what I mean, Rail. You know what I mean.
Getting his hands on the parts. Well, he worked...
In the junk shop that he worked in?
Yeah!
Well,
On
wait,
Tatooine!
Rail, don't you like the sequel trilogy?
I like the prequels and the sequels. In fact, I think that the prequels are the peak of Star Wars.
So not only did Anakin make C-3PO in a junkyard on Tatooine, he programmed in the Sith language
I have to give
while
you
not
credit.
knowing what the
Let's
Sith
get
were
lucky on
in a
Terrace.
junkyard on Tatooine.
I mean, I'm entirely of the opinion he probably just pulled parts and happened to get one that had the Sith language.
So here, I have an idea of when he could have also put the Sith language. So
Yeah, that's the other thing, is he had C-3PO for a while. It's very possible there was an update later on.
when they're on Cloud City and C-3PO gets blasted, it's suggested that Vader found him and recognized what he was, and he could have put that information in there.
What can I do?
So Vader took some time out of his very important being an evil bastard schedule to give C-3PO a firmware update.
Pretty sure Vader does what Vader wants.
No, Vader does what the fuck he wants, except like,
And Vader wanted to give C-3PO a firmware update.
maybe. Or maybe it was serendipity, maybe he...
What can I do?
Maybe he found a USB port that had translator droid protocols on it, and it was corrupted with Sith data, but he didn't know it. He just shoved the USB port into the console anyway and just let it upload,
I see.
How about Vader and Anakin are Vader and Anakin, but do you think even they are going to read through all those like user agreements?
Feel like Vader, if you made Vader read through a user agreement, he'd like reach out to whichever legal department wrote it and just like force crush them. You know, some fucking lawyer sitting on Tatooine being like, ha ha ha, I've just screwed over the poors, and then dead.
Yeah, we're gonna enforce this little bit of property user license agreement against the second coming of Sauron.
Yes.
Come on, where are my shield thingies? Oh, that's still new.
It's probably your equipped items.
Yeah, there we are.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen of the stream, I'd like to make an announcement.
Oh?
If you honestly think about it, Anakin Skywalker has committed the 2 necessary sins to become a skinwalker.
Nope. Andy, I've told you how many times. Skinwalkers work on Fight Club's Rule 1 and 2.
What can I do?
Hey, why'd you have to talk about Fight Club, Rail?
Also, Turtle, in addition, it's very possible that C-3PO didn't know how to speak Sith specifically. He's actually got software in order to build a new understanding of languages.
Yeah.
It can piece stuff together to translate. Which, to be fair, is how actual translation of languages you don't know kind of works.
Yeah, but if I just gave you a tab... Sorry.
Aren't droids supposed to regularly go through some sort of like memory wipes that they don't develop some form of sapience?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it also keeps them compliant. Like,
Yeah, that's the idea.
good little servants.
What can I do?
Like if from what I understand, when droids go, the longer a droid goes without like these wipes, they start gaining character and such like that, and personalities.
Mm-hmm. That's what I remember as well. UNC Samurai's asking if you're talking about Anakin Skinwalker.
Lol.
I'm here.
A3PO's like Hoshi from Star Trek. Kind of, except even Hoshi needs like some a bit more than here's a stone tablet.
There is an argument, though, that the sheer number of languages C-3PO knew by that time allowed him to piece things together rather quickly.
Yes?
Yeah, and also like he's an independent, so he could probably like do it on his own time, maybe.
It's also just
good to
like
look
he's a
library,
droid.
like I want to
brain
learn
through the
the
clicky
evil
word.
language that has been dead deliberately for 2,000 years.
I mean, given how much languages tend to share or have similar words, if you knew thousands upon thousands of languages, and ancient Sith, was around at the founding of many of those.
So couldn't any protocol droid do it then?
Well, okay, so
Probably.
here's an important question. Was Sith a natural language or a code language?
I think like the first Sith were actually a race of
That's right, yeah, so it
lizards.
would have been a natural language, at least initially.
Yeah.
So there would have had to be some level of diffusion of it throughout the rest of
Yeah.
the galaxy.
Especially given how widespread the Sith Empire was at one point.
Like the Sith Empire has happened like how many? I don't know how many times, but I'm sure it's like I'm sure this whole Republic Empire like turnover has happened several times.
From
So why didn't they just go to a public library?
Ah! Sorry, Discord's just saved you all from my scream at the pun.
Yes?
Maybe the Berkeley Public Library.
Also, given the kind of dystopia that a lot of planets in Star Wars tend to be, I don't think there's a lot of libraries. In fact, I'm pretty sure the Imperials probably would have burned down a whole bunch of libraries.
Sensible? Desirable, even? Well, for them.
Like, you gonna tell me that the Imperial Stormtroopers ain't the book burning type?
Depends on the book. But yes. No, they definitely are. There is no mincing words about what that symbol is supposed to stand in for. I was watching something the other day, but it had the Imperial symbol, but it was replaced with, like, that stylization, but of a fidget spinner.
I always thought that the Imperial symbol, at first I thought it looked like a gear, but now it's kind of reminds me of like Loth's symbol from Dungeons and Dragons. Or like spidery.
I mean, any and or all of the above.
I mean, the Empire of the Sith are supposed to be made out of like harsh colors like black, white, and red. Whereas the rebels and the good guys are like earthy tones, like, you know, greens and blues and tans.
Isn't red like the rebellion color?
No, orange. Like they have
Like
a red symbol,
their
but
A-wings
they're...
are painted in red.
No, yeah, you're right. I was thinking of their flight suits.
So you should hard save before going.
That would be that would be an argument against contrast, because if you're wearing like a green or some other or brown, sure, you would want a color like that to stand out against your uniform as your symbol. Whereas if you're wearing,
I always thought the Imperial colors were white and black, and like the gray was just because they couldn't be bothered painting their ships.
I would have...
Everybody's got gray ships, I think.
I would have gone with red to some degree just due to, like, the Emperor's Guard, but that may have just been specifically that group. Right.
Yeah, because the Galactic Empire was stark black and white, while the Rebel Alliance had the red symbol.
Forgot that I need the sociopath in my party.
What sociopath?
You know, now that I'm really stopping to think about personalities, I'm gonna have to say psychopath on this one.
What, you mean Heckler and Koch 47?
I said... Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay. There we are.
Oh, funnily enough, the Resistance version of the symbol is actually orange instead of red.
Why is your HK so sad? Maybe it's got 10 hit points.
You got pretty damaged during some of the last fights.
Query, what do you wish? Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, ma'am. Translation. Translation. He says that he will not, Master. There is one... Translation. Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told. Translation. To speak them in error is a blasphemy punishable by death. Only... Translation. Translation. He won't believe you until he sees a dragon pearl as proof. I should kill him for not taking you at... Translation. Translation. He is stupefied, Master. He never thought you could return with such an item. Such a thing has not been done in many years. Translation. He will allow you to meet the storyteller, but also gives a warning. To repeat the histories incorrectly, you will be killed. Translation. The storyteller will be summoned to one of the rooms here in the Enclave. He seems to think this is a great honor for you, Master.
Nice.
Nice.
Translation. Translation.
Let's learn the lore. The lore. Let's
Don't save. Do not save.
I was going to... Well, remember, I have multiple saves, so that way I can wind back to the
Because
save before this.
What you'll want to do is listen to the lore and then go back and get the pearl back. Or reload a save before you lost the pearl.
Oh, I see.
Because the pearl is incredibly powerful. And this also lets you retell the histories of the Sand People incorrectly, because you never agreed not to.
Okay, so the storyteller must have been summoned in the same room. Oh, yeah, okay. Funny, he looks absolutely the same as all the others.
Are you saying all Sand People look the same to you?
Why, yes, I am.
Translation. He identifies himself as the storyteller, Master. He has been told of your warrior skills and will speak the history to. Translation. Translation. There is only one accepted history, passed orally to each successive Translation. A book or datapad can be taken away, cheapening the value of what it contains. To commit it to paper or storage is to remove it from the people. Translation. Translation. You may choose to hear the history, or you may choose not to. Translation. The only exception is in continuing the tales once they have begun. If you leave, when you return, he will continue from where he left off. Translation. Translation. It begins with the ancient times. They were not sand people, for there was no sand. The land was green with life, and they walked without wrapping. Translation. Though the land was beautiful, they lived apart from the land. They built their walls high and saw beyond the horizon. They dared to reach the star. Translation. There are no words for how long ago this was. It was before the outsiders, before the abduction, before the cities fell, before the builder. Translation. Translation. His arrogant people touched the stars, and this sin drew the attention of the builders. The builders did not touch the stars, they lashed them to millstones. Translation. Great demons of metal stripped the world of its riches, until all that was left was the green of the ground. The great cities were lifted away. Translation. Those that had used the wealth were taken along with it. Transgressors abducted to serve past the sky, seeding the stars with penitent, adaptable slaves. Translation. Translation. There came a time when the builders were also judged for their crimes. After generations, a plague weakened them, and the time of the Great War began. Translation. The builders faltered, and his people realized why they had been punished, so that they understood the crime, and would now strike down the greater offender. Translation. They worked chaos in the machines, so they destroyed themselves. The builders fought back, laying waste to the green that had been misused with fire from above. Translation: soil became glass, grinding to sand, but the fight was long planned, and his people were safe. Deep in cave homes carved from valley wall, they were free. Translation. Editing, if I may, Master. This section of his tale details several millennia of the Long Walk, their nomadic wanderings as they accept their identity in a desert world. Rather than strain my circuits on his dialect, might we just assume there was much fighting over who has the biggest bantha and move on to more recent things?
I wish to hear it all.
Actually, that would be in character, because if there's one thing Yorick, as himself a primitive world person, values, it is the oral history.
Resignation. Very well, Master, very well.
Resignation.
Translation. The tribes spread far, distant from each other, but all as sand people, and all cherished the land that remained. The sand would not be misused. Translation. Then machines fell from the stars again. Outsiders like you.
Wait, is this the same voice actor who played John Henry Eden?
And greater still was the insult to come. Translation. These outsiders reminded them of their past transgression, of the time when they too walked apart from land. The outsiders of your kind looked like their ancient abducted. Translation. So it is to the current sons that the Sand People hate all outsiders and give them no footing. You come again, time after time, adaptable slaves to the machine.
No.
Editing. The last 1,000 years are full of conflicts with different groups of attempted planetary settlers, all of whom are poorly described, long dead, and likely untraceable.
No, they are not the same person.
I truncated it down to the usable bits in what was already said. I hope it is enough, Master. Cautionary. I should warn you, Master, that any questioning of their interpretation may be seen as clarification. They may consider this to be speaking the words in error. Clarification. They appear to hate humanity with a passion, only rivaled by their hatred of the Builders. Perhaps there is a lingering fear that you are their tainted... Cautionary. Master, if you mean to suggest that humanity is ancestrally linked to ancient Tatooine, you will strain his belief system to its pitiful meatbag maximum. Cautionary. Clarification. The occupying force suffered some sort of species-wide plague that lowered their numbers over time. His people used this extended weakness to... The response of the Builders appears to have been to lay waste to the entire surface of Tatooine. Cautionary. Remember my warning. Clarification. I believe they were occupied by this technologically superior species for a substantial... Obedient. I will ask. Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Alright, so you said reload then? Was that a yes?
I mean, yes, but I think there's a lot more lore you can learn from him, but...
Oh.
I mean, if you're dumb, then...
No, I mean...
Translation. Translation. Now that you have heard the whole of the history, you may select a piece of it to hear again.
No, I heard all of it, so...
Like, the specific questions. But...
It's weird hearing... in a lore, the term builders being referred to as a group of bad guys. You know, usually it's
Usually the builders are good people.
Yeah.
Impatience. Master refused to inconvenience you with this. He spouted names of petty tribal... Really, Master, I'm sure it's important to him. Clarification.
No, I think that really is it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and do I do anything with that knowledge, or is it just a...
Did you actually give them the pearl, or did you just show it to them?
Pretty sure you give it to them.
Yeah, I don't have a crate pearl, so...
So, what did we learn?
That, misusing the land could result in another race that misuses the land even harder misusing you.
You're correct, Mercury Alpha.
Also, Tatooine, you know, was once green.
As with most desert planets, yes.
Yes.
That whoever the builders were kind of idiots for using probably the most inefficient method of, like, if you want to build industry, if you have active space travel.
Did you actually finish the talking to them and everything? The rest of this?
Well,
yeah.
Check your quest log.
Yeah, no, we completed the quest last week and got them to agree to stop with the raids.
I think that's kind of the point. The builders were probably so powerful and arrogant that their foresight had become clouded with self-assuredness.
Yeah, because, right, I think you were missing for part of it. Yeah, the Jawas were freed. We got their guy to agree to not go on as many raids. And
Alright, so you basically just have to go back and...
What about the trouble with
Tatooine.
Yizka? I thought I saw something with Tatooine with that.
the Fades seem to be disorganized authorities to ship your Jesus.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's all the little would-be tribbles that are on my ship now.
Tribbles.
The trouble with tribbles is troubling, right? Yes, I freed the slaves. I did that, yes.
The Tribble Trials.
The tribulations.
The Tribble.
That died better lap times than Alpine. Funny.
Those were the dark times. The Tribble times.
So, what is the deal with, like, what makes Tatooine, like... The only thing I could think of value that Tatooine would have is its location. It would be a strategically located planet for, like, trade or something, like...
It's not even that. It's kind of out there on the frontier. A lot of people move there because they want to live on the frontier away from a lot of the laws. Like, for example, slavery was outlawed in most of the galaxy, but still perfectly fine on Tatooine.
I did read somewhere else that it's relatively flat terrain, rather to say not super mountainous terrain, does allow for spaceports to be built there somewhat more easily.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but you need a spaceport for a reason.
Yeah, so it's
Like, if
it's a...
this would be like building a gigantic international airport in, like,
Oh yeah, no,
and especially flat part of Nebraska.
yeah.
Well,
if
that's why.
if it was a halfway point between multiple hyperspace jumps, it would make sense. But
Yeah, like it may be on the frontier, but it might be in a convenient place in the frontier. Like
that said, that would still be straining credulity.
No, I'm pretty sure the only reason Tatooine is important is because of Star Wars: A New Hope.
Oh, Tatooine's a mining planet.
I guess it would have to be.
Now, what if Tatooine had like these giant like worm things that like I don't know produce this weird like dust or something?
Is that why lightsabers are blue?
It was a mining planet for a little bit, but then they found out that the ore had undesirable metallurgical properties.
Oh yeah, there's a reason for that.
So it had a bunch of corporates move there and then leave, and a lot of people got left behind, and it became a haven for smugglers and criminal activity.
Yeah. God, for one, also I think a lot of that impure ore just might be like ground down ancient ships that have literally become dust and rubble. Like this planet is old, like old.
Oh yeah.
How'd you like that?
And as we learned from the Sand People, like this was a resource-rich planet, and the builders came and basically started stripping it. I mean, hell, they probably would have taken the topsoil too, like we said, Rail.
Yep.
Builders were like, mine.
Yeah, which again is like the dumbest possible thing to do is to waste a whole planet like that. Like, you can get most resources elsewhere, especially in stuff like asteroid belts or on planets that are already dead, rather than ruining a perfectly good biosphere.
Well,
Sometimes it's not about the ruin. It's not about the efficiency of the.
Sometimes it's about keeping the peasants in check. Yes.
Yeah, it literally is. I think that literally was the case, and like, because they were enslaving the Sand People. I don't know what they called them by then, but when they revolted, he said last thing the builders did was basically glass the planet. Like, yeah. They won the battle, but I guess they lost the war, or they won the war, but they lost everything else.
Or that was before they lost the war. That was one of the opening shots of the war.
And let's remember that, stupid or not every decision made in a time of war is intelligent. In fact,
this is before the war.
Oh, that's not even in a time of war. Just lots of business decisions are really dumb.
Well, yeah, people make either sentimental decisions or they don't have all the information, or blah.
Lots of times they have all the information, they're just dickheads.
I mean, you got to remember that when you have a super spread out, intergalactic empire, and you've got so many heads of so many factions, or not factions, but this guy is the regent of this sector, and this guy's a regent of this sector, and how many of them are going to become that not because they're capable, but because they know somebody or they were able to weasel their way in,
Nepotism is one of the problems with decentralization. It is also with centralization, but so really pointless point.
And also, Tatooine was a backwater planet and back then too, so it's a living planet, yeah, but it's like on the edge of galaxy. We can like do what we want with it. Who's gonna go there?
Also, from what I know, the builders weren't exactly humanitarian by definition.
No, they're not good people. They're probably as bad, if not worse, than the Empire.
I think
being a dick is horribly insufficient. Like, having a slave population is a terrible risk to your business. Yeah, sure, you're making great profits, but you're also running the risk of slave operations. Look what happened to fucking Sparta.
But, Rail, money now. I'm gonna be dead in 60 years. Fuck the kids.
Won't someone please think of the shareholders?
Moving on.
By the way, I've got this super advanced developed mech I'd like you guys to,
UNC
I've got a
share.
whole bunch of them.
UNC shares with us that Tatooine was less of a backwater while the old Curlian run was still in play.
Yeah. A lot of it is Tatooine was is used for smuggling after it was the Orb and the corporations all moved out.
Also, we're kind of being biased here. I mean, how many alien species are like, oh, a desert planet? Fuck yeah!
I mean, that's entirely possible, but
Yeah.
Like space-horned lizards. Like, oh shit, dry air and no water?
I mean,
Hell yeah.
the Jawas and the Sand People are both natives and are all both treated like second-class citizens. So I don't know if that applies in the Star Wars setting.
Okay, so where did he say the Sand or the Jawa I should talk to you for that is?
Well, you got to remember that they were hit pretty hard, and also this isn't their. I would say Tatooine is no longer their natural environment. Like they were used to a jungle world, and now it's a desert world after what 200,000 years. Like,
No, Jawas are native to Tatooine.
Yeah, they say you came here after we did. Like something about the giants rule where once we were master or something like that. And the fact that the Sand People ignore them. Or the Tuscans.
Yep. Alright, I will be back. I gotta go use the restroom.
이쿠쿠노 노바몰리라지군 동희군 전팅 네 보보제 마타 네 분나게 돌비 돌바다 뻥왈레 간도 난구구 춥춥 구야미 주스 치카타 나 다콤 주스 딱 미키
did he snort?
무주샷 박한 카치군 이
Yeah, that's one of those, like... Because that guy...
Hey, look,
there was the guy...
quest.
Yeah, there
No.
was...
But a quest? No. A quest? No.
Well, no, there was also
Quest?
the guy earlier...
No.
There was the guy earlier that, had us give, what do you call it, a autograph, which, at the time, even then, I was like... I feel like Yorick would be distrustful of this because you could probably use that to, like, emulate someone's signature. So
Yeah,
like,
you know what you should do when you see someone running around with two lightsabers? Steal their identity. I'm sure that'll end well.
that has never stopped some people before.
It'll probably stop people in this universe in a more permanent manner.
Oh wait, no, I was in here earlier. I turned myself around. I'm a silly Billy.
Get caught in a Jawa, nerd.
It's so mean.
Well, last order, the last name was changed for me, so
You must
once the time expired, it changed back.
Yes, you must understand, Zeka, that we do not choose our names in the Legion. However, we may bribe mods to change people's names. It is considered poor form to have your own name changed, however. Save for, like, something really... whatever. You know what I mean.
I don't know. I think multiple people have to agree it's funny as hell.
Yeah.
And even then, it's like someone else will probably do it.
Toddler, keep up.
Then if not me, then someone else would. You make a very good point, Mr. Onceler.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here because I have to use the restroom. You gents, entertain the chat for a moment.
We shall entertain chat with utter silence.
May your ears fully heal for the next assault. Yes.
Do we need to get chat healing ASMR?
I'm gonna give you scritches. Scritches, scritches, scritches.
Scritches for your ear holes. Man, it is awfully quiet without Whacker here to like randomly yell stuff.
Yeah, isn't it great?
It's nice and calm. And then, you know, when he comes back, he can be, you know, yell and scream again. And then scream and fart. What in God's name is Karth wearing? Clothing, probably. Armor, maybe. Who knows?
Rail's been awfully quiet.
Well, I think he said he was gonna commence bodily functions as well.
I return. Okay.
Welcome back.
Let's see. So I'm looking for this Jawa leader. Or did I already go back and talk to him?
I mean, it's still in your quest log.
Yeah, fair true. Aziz. So I'm looking for Aziz.
Oh, Round's World has subscribed. Or is following.
Sweet.
Not subscribed. Is following.
Still excellent. Yes. We are WBPL 76, the streaming arm of the Black Pants Legion.
We do many things. All of them silly.
Profoundly. Some of them may involve a proboscis. Others don't. Many don't.
You usually don't want the proboscis.
Unless it's hibiscus proboscis. Oh my god, you were right there the entire fucking...
I was waiting to see how long that would take, and I was suitably amused.
I am going to say very mean things to you someday. Someday.
What is the 9th tag that you have on your stream storm?
No spoilers. It's not a spoiler. Okay. Well then. I hate this planet. We're leaving.
You're not even gonna level up, you're just gonna leave?
Okay, fine, yes, we'll level up.
No, just level up. Just leave. If you just want to leave, just leave.
You don't have to be so snippy about it. Yeah. Alright, come to me, Force Lightning. I'm gonna use you all over people. You know, I should have thought about that before I said it.
some war crimes happen in the desert. Not that anyone knows about.
We did not, yeah, we just finished up with this planet. We did not, go down the war crime path, because while Yorick is a bit of on the barbarian side, he is still light side. So...
Yeah, but wouldn't he want to honor duel all of them?
Honor duel, yes, but he's
go to them and be like, "My batch all."
About that, he doesn't feel like they would comply.
Sure, they would.
Huh?
Sure.
What?
Oh, look at them trying to path back to you.
Damn it, Lydia.
Yes?
Lydia, oh Lydia, la do da da Lydia, la do la la do da da loo. Lydia, oh Lydia, la be da da Lydia, la do da dee boo, la do loo.
We're not going to use the Goldar heal claim here, Zyme.
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Let's see. Johanny. Right, the little girl. Ostia, the Starforge, Karth, Canderous. Just okay, so yep, that's everything for this planet.
I think the Y sound has to be two L's. Oh, it must be Wednesday, my dudes.
Ah! I still have him dressed in the Sand People garb. I forgot about that.
Oh no, let me keep it on. I like it.
Yeah, what do you want?
It's moisturizing.
Yes. Huh. My father was kind enough to bring me dinner.
What if the Star Wars universe is like thousands of years after the Dune universe?
Stimulants make a warrior. There's a speed boosting. There anything
Are
else?
guild highliners like
Your choice. I'm here
Dead
if you want
Stars?
Sorry, repeat that question.
Are guild highliners like Dead Stars?
I mean, they could be if you misused them, probably.
Mucho shaka paga. Mucho shaka paga. Mucho shaka paga. Selima wanga kunbikin. Mucho shaka paga.
Mucha shaka paka. Alright, let's reorient ourselves. Ah, here we are, middle of the ship. I was about to say first time chat, but then I realized, wait, they just followed us. In any event, guys, hit them with all the buttons.
And he does mean hit. You know, not till you break skin, but
Okay, so let's see. Skibbity doo wop, skibbity riz. Okay, Kashyyyk, Yavin, and Manon. Korriban. Into Dantooine. Was there a specific one we should do next?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. One sec.
Because with no further guidance, I will just go to Kashyyyk.
Yeah, may as well go to Kashyyyk. And you might want to bring the Wookiee with you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's not going to have like a deep and intrinsic story with this planet.
No way. He's probably just going to be like, yep, this tree sure does look like tree.
Yep, this is home. Better go see mom and dad. Everything's fine here.
I return at last.
Haha! We are on our way to Kashyyyk.
Oh boy.
We've jumped to light speed.
It's Wookiee time. Wookiee time. Wookiee.
It's dream time.
You look like you have the worst mustache in this, because of the way the lighting is.
Yep.
Oh, like someone trying to grow a mustache and failing.
The next part draws heavily from the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Oh god.
Stop him!
Before it's too late. Oh, before you leave.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us up. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Everyone else comes to this planet. Oh, big trees. I come to this planet. Oh, free rugs.
Only the bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yep. Okay.
Before you leave, you should use the table.
This table or a different one?
No, a table to build a lightsaber.
Oh, that table. Okay. Where is that table? I can't remember. Do I have one on the ship, or do I need to return to Dantooine first?
I'm pretty sure there's one on the ship, but if not, there'll be one shortly inside. Maybe. I don't actually remember. I'm pretty sure there's one in here.
Yeah, I could be kind of surprised. This is sort of the hub for the game. Ah!
Yeah, to your right. There it is. Workbench, that's it.
Oh.
Oh, look at that attack and damage bonus.
Oh, so I just remembered something. So One Piece, you know?
theoretically.
What, swimsuits?
Okay, so I've talked about before on stream how One Piece has this one arc that feels like it should be a filler arc. It's the Foxy Pirates bit. One Piece fans will know it. So the latest chapter of the manga just dropped that something from that arc, from the Foxy Pirates specifically, was actually lore important. The dumbass Davy Back games that they play during that arc were used by one of the major characters in the past, Rox, to assemble his badass crew that included Big Mom, Kaido, and Whitebeard.
Hang on, why don't you give your main character the short lightsaber for his offhand?
Because that's in, what's her name? Former Sith girl. Cat girl.
So you've given the better weapon to a character that you don't bring frequently. Okay. That's fine.
I brought her pretty frequently.
Okay. Well, keep going.
How may I be of assistance?
Yes, Ramshackle, as in Rox D. Zebek used those games to recruit people.
Do I have the ability to shift out items when the character's not in my party?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, so...
Quality of life in a mid-2000s Bioware game?
Yeah, good point.
Ramshackle knows what I'm about and why I'm like, holy shit, what? No.
Oh, look, a double-bladed lightsaber.
Oh, apparently you can, if you're on the ship, you can cycle tab between your characters to unequip items from them.
Okay.
No, Ramshackle, Foxy was just doing the Davy Back games, which were apparently just a thing that was a tradition amongst pirates. And that wasn't bullshit that he dropped, even though it only happened in that one arc. Apparently Foxy was legit with the Davy Back games. The last two chapters of One Piece have been some shit. We found out that Rox D. Zebek was the father of Blackbeard.
Okay, so shut up for a sec. Okay, so you said I can tab between my characters?
If you go into your inventory, Ellen Degenerate in chat says
also,
you should be able to tab through your characters on the equip screen.
Ah, there we go.
Why is one of your people in sand person armor?
Because I decided not to change him out of it. It amused me. So let's see, who was I looking at? Ah, here. Versus... Wait, Ninja, are you saying it's a better weapon or just better for the two-weapon fighting?
It's better for two-weapon fighting in your offhand than a normal lightsaber.
Okay, yeah. Because I'm looking at it and the stats are not correct, and then I wondered if that's what you meant. Okay, so let us...
As you see, it has the +2, +0 penalty. So it has no penalty for your offhand, while your lightsaber has a penalty for your offhand.
Yeah. No, I wasn't thinking in those terms. I was trying to figure out what you meant by it being a better weapon, but you meant better weapon that way. Got it. Cool. Let's see. Okay, so with that in mind, then let's go back and check where I put those crystals, because specific ones I had chosen.
And Ramshackle, I think the chapter you'll want is chapter 1128. Was the first chapter in November of 2024.
Okay, so yeah, let's oh, that's double-bladed. And we'll go back to
folding swords. I don't think this game has folding swords. This has vibro swords and vibro knives.
Yeah, and then lightsabers and short lightsabers. They don't get too fancy with the weapon varieties in this one. Lots of that doesn't come until the MMO.
Okay. Might as well upgrade her armor. Truthfully, I'm not bringing him into combat nearly enough.
So I think I've asked this before, but if you guys had your choice of a personalized lightsaber, what would your personalized lightsaber be like?
You first.
In what way?
I'll give mine first as an example. Mine would be a lightsaber pike, with the actual lightsaber bit can come off the staff if needed. And it's one of the crossblade lightsabers, like Kylo Ren's.
At the top?
Yes.
Okay. So, like a spike on a...
Bernier Scholar knows what's up. Lightsaber pike is objectively the best option.
So like a trident?
Not like a trident, more like a cross spear.
Like a Yari?
Okay.
I feel like she's
That's
gonna
what my preferred weapon IRL is.
I suppose if we're going down that direction, then I would go with my normal favorite of things, which would be to have a lightsaber halberd. So a light halberd. Although, trying to think about the practicality of that, because halberds are somewhat based on momentum and weight.
I mean, you still have a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Weight, not so much, but a lot of momentum.
Okay, let's see.
I wonder what it'd be like to have a lightsaber Morning Star, where it had like the spikes were like little tiny beam saberets.
Hey there. What can I do?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like the entire like ball end is just a lightsaber ball
Well, I know Zalbar's from Kashyyyk.
with spikes on
He
it.
never liked to talk about it. Sorry.
I mean, to be honest, I'd like to fight like Darth Treya, but I don't want to spoil anything with her.
Ellen Degenerate, there's a broadsword style lightsaber that you might want to look into if you want the massive log-sized lightsaber. There's a lot more different lightsaber designs than people give them credit for.
I mean, knowing me, I would just have a light menorah. Just see 9 blades come out of it. Or no, it's a Hanaki.
You know what? The lightsaber Beyblade.
Ah, so a Sith user using Juyo. Lightsaber bayonet on a shotgun.
Logic nullifier for lightsaber gauntlets. You might look into guard shotos would be very similar in the kind of effect that you'd get from it without having to have them strapped to your hands.
A lightsaber umbrella sounds actually incredibly useful.
Oh, actually, funnily enough, the dual-phase lightsabers are a thing, which is you have 2 preset lengths you can set your lightsaber to and switch on the fly.
Yep.
So what I would probably do is, in normal lightsaber form, it's longer. In lightsaber pipe form, it's a bit shorter of a blade.
Wait, you're not going to use the thief in the party to open to unlock the umbrellas or the footlockers?
Unlock the umbrellas.
Yes, steal the umbrella.
Gotcha. Simple.
Ah.
Gotcha. Simple.
It's not really theft. I mean, she's basically
No, she's a protagonist. So
yeah, she's basically a Wookiee. She hangs out with a Wookiee. She gets the pass.
She's just borrowing it before it becomes lost.
Sure.
Yeah, they could. It's on this creaky ass.
Oh, so apparently, actually, all lightsabers have like a manual blade adjustment that you can do. Dual phase is for an instant swap between the 2 lengths. Basically, you can have a dial to adjust it slowly over a little bit at a time, or you can have it as a one-click button. Congratulations, your blade's 3 times the length now. Which is what my lightsaber does when my wife wears those pants.
I don't know if you have the warning on.
Which warning?
You may hear adult topics being discussed warning.
I think that's a standard warning on the whole channel.
It should be, but people take it off.
To get in here, people can... No, like, to actually access the channel, it says WBPL 76 is for adult content. Not, like, explicitly adult content, but we have language.
Yeah, no, but that's a setting you have to turn on.
And I've been quoted by Cookie Mama.
I don't know if that's almost as bad. That's as bad.
Nope, she isn't real. Let's see. Okay.
Actually, take on the lightsaber menorah idea, Storm. What about lightsaber battle fans? Also, a water break and a stretch have been redeemed. And a posture check.
Okay. Yep. Give me a second. Take out my headphones so I can stretch.
Warning, channel may contain rantings by Dommy Mommy Goth Squick.
Okay, sorry, I took my headset off so I could stretch my neck. I'm back though.
Oh, right, Wolfen. You should look up Parallax's stream on Thursday.
What did you guys do? Or what did they do?
That explains some of the Mercury Alpha's words.
The only reason I don't watch that is because it's so late at night and my sleep schedule is still go to bed at 9.
I mean, there's still the VOD.
Yes, but...
It's good to have a sleep schedule.
Huh?
It's good to have the sleep schedule and, you know, have it be a constant like that.
At least until I have a new job, I'm keeping my old sleep schedule just for safety reasons. To, you know, not upset sleep schedule too much. New job will adjust accordingly. Hopefully still be normal business hours. I like working first shift, it's very nice.
See, I always prefer third or second. Actually, I guess second shift.
So, part of it's because I tend to do a lot of government work, but also my wife tends to work in, like, greenhouses and such. And most of their stuff is first shift because that's when the daylight is out.
Yep.
So...
That, and she also falls asleep like at 8, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock at the latest, and wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Just that's her natural sleep schedule.
The interest on his loans will drain you like a delusion.
So if I don't set an alarm and just like sleep and wake up as I normally would,
Secondly,
I go to sleep somewhere around like 4 in the morning and wake up at like 10.
He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money.
Generally, I would be at between 10 and 11 and sleep until between 7 and 8.
Like when I was working on my master's and like,
of course,
I was just doing research and like working just by myself. That's what I'd end up doing is like go to class during the day and then be in the lab through the day through like until like 2 in the morning, then go home and like have dinner and go to sleep. And that was probably the most restful sleep I ever got.
So if I don't watch it and actually go to bed at a decent time, I will end up just sitting there zoning out until like 1 in the morning. And then going to bed after that is like the worst because I'm almost too tired to walk and I hate doing that stumble walk. And then I also just don't sleep well.
Hello again. Value. You hurt me, Matten. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here. Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard.
No, Cookie Mom's also a night owl.
I don't know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters.
Something about this whole situation stinks worse than an overcrowded Ronto stable. What kind of friends would just abandon a crewmate?
You think you know someone and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matten. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade. Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as
I need to go refill my water because of the recent water break. I drained all of it. I'll be right back.
Oh, you flatter me.
Yonti Samurai, you say that, but have you ever seen Cookie Mama and Night Owl in the same place at the same time? In the same room at the same time?
My dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I prefer to keep him. It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here. Oh, it isn't about the amount. Oh, he'll be...
No, maybe Cookie Mom is incredibly skilled and can do both. What does Storm Song do?
Of course. I'm here to serve.
Hey, Paladin.
Hello.
Did you finally defeat the lawn?
For being late. I did. It was a bastard. A humid bastard.
Yes. You live in a humid place. Your fault, not mine.
Only sometimes.
I don't concern myself.
Oh, hey, Wacker's unhappy again.
Landing port.
Of course he is, because I showed up.
Very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
You mean they don't tolerate cheats?
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Zerka Corporation simply takes. You'd have to take your question to the Zerka Corporation and the Walkies themselves. I keep to myself. Of course.
All right.
See you soon, I hope.
So let's see what all I've missed.
Yeah, so we finished up on Tatooine. The bounty hunter McBounty Pants came and tried to kill us again, and we wrecked his ass because I over-prepared for the fight.
Yeah, Kalinord is a little bitch.
Yep.
Mission, is that you? It's me,
on.
Lena, remember? I was dating your
Oh.
boyfriend on Terrace. Lena?
Why
What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
Which?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace.
Uh-oh.
Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news. Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will
Man.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to.
I return. Oh, look, Wacker's in the chat and sad that he's missing
Told me
multiplayer.
that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind. Is that what the Hut Spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his
Oh, yeah.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
It's not the nice way of saying it, but it's what York would say.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems.
What?
That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
I agree, Ninja. I agree.
Still on Tatooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist. But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him. Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever. Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker. I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Now, had you run into Griff first on Tatooine?
No. I hadn't run into Griff yet at all.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure you can run into it. Well, maybe you can't, because I didn't do it.
No, stop. If you want to go back to Tatooine to investigate this, you could. I think it's a quest now.
It is a quest now, and while the star map is important, angry big brother senses are tingling.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, admittedly, I didn't do Tatooine first when I had played, because I was burnt out on Tatooine.
I think most people will do Tatooine first.
I just followed what the strategy guide, Whacker, said.
Yeah, Whacker's calling you wrong, Paladin.
Yeah, he doesn't understand that I like to subvert expectations of things.
Yep. I think I know what my next name bribe is.
The problem with subverting expectations in games like this, generally they are designed for you to go through in a certain order, and so stuff will dunk on you if you go through it in the wrong order.
Which, yeah,
incoming fighters.
I do get that. I dislike it because if you have the choice, they should make it so. Things move around. Yeah, you're getting shot at.
Adaptive leveling is hard in a narrative RPG.
Thought this was a cutscene for a second. I forgot that this was a mechanic in this game that's only happened once.
Yeah.
And that was a story moment.
Well, Storm, it's either this or a fishing minigame. Which one would it be?
You know, the fishing minigame isn't always bad.
Fishing could be fun. What if you fish
fishing
using
in the
the
Star
Force?
Wars universe, if you think about it.
What if you fish using the Force?
Well, if you're just gonna pull the fish out of water, then what's the fun in it?
Well, let's see how big a fish you pull out of water. You know, Yoda's going on about size matters not, and it's gonna matter when I pull a bigger fish out the water. And then tell him there's always a bigger fish.
Man, that mechanic at Tatooine Port is gonna be pissed.
Oh, Whacker's trash talking you, Storm.
What else is new? I am glad I saved because I think the game just crashed.
Well,
oh boy. Pretty.
I will suggest.
If it weren't for Whacker's methodology in the beginning of the game, I would have said you'd actually died more to the game crashing than you did to actual deaths.
You might want to save.
He just had misadventures.
Yeah.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, when given the chance, save often.
Oh yeah.
Happy little excellence. Whacker, your strategy was not flawless. Your strategy was a test of patience.
Definitely.
You are lucky that Storm was up to the task.
No, Whacker, your strategy was flawed and less.
Let's see.
Because I seem to remember Storm Song being like, I'm just gonna ignore all these Jedi abilities I have.
Whinging about it, but still completing the task is still valid.
Also, I've only had the Jedi abilities for like a session or two. Don't give me that.
Come on, let's not make fun of Storm. He's a brony. That's bad enough.
That's fair.
You're mean.
His cross is heavy enough as it is.
Andy says this while playing Uma Musume on the other screen.
I'm not playing that game. I mean, I have it, but I haven't played it yet.
I mean, I could be playing it, but I'm not playing Uma Musume.
I have an idea for it.
I am avoiding it.
Oh, is it making Storm Song play Uma Musume?
That's more Rail's idea.
It's a good idea.
I want that to be a gag.
It's a not terrible idea, Rail. I like
That's a gag episode. That's a.
Yeah, I'm not asking you to play it permanently, like go through the whole game, Storm. I just want a one-off break episode.
Yeah.
You need a breather.
Okay, well, I need to see if I can get as far through this as quickly as possible, because September 30th is coming up upon us quicker than you think.
Mm-hmm.
What happens on September 30th? I forgot.
Final Fantasy Tactics.
Well, I don't know if we're going to have it done by then. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised we won't have this done till the end of the year.
No, I think you could probably make it through.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna keep nose to the grindstone, but like push comes to shove, tactics comes first.
You
but
know,
that just kind of what
could-
it'll be kind of like what Rail did, where he went to play. Hey, it's a Diggs.
A Diggs has appeared in the chat.
It's Dig Dag.
Happy birthday, Diggs.
Well, as long as we can get to the big moment.
I'm not going to abandon the game. There's probably going to be a few weeks where I jump onto tactics first because I will.
Because we're Final Fantasy boys.
Yes.
How do you feel about starting to? I mean, we sometimes go into the gap time anyway. Could start pushing further into the gap time.
Well,
maybe if the week before Tactics comes out, if you're at a good stopping point for Star Wars, do a quick Uma Musume straight.
There's no Griff here. Never heard of him.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerk.
Yeah.
All right, that's a lie.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind.
Oh.
Yes, of course I remember.
Whacker, yes.
We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker.
That Twi'lek.
Always complaining and
Yep.
faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false
Is that a
time
slur?
sheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it. We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
Uh-oh.
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never...
Cookie, they're only Twi'leks if they're from the south.
...effective to keep searching. All of us sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I could... That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't...
Does Cookie Mama not like us calling them Twi'leks?
Look, it's one of them Twi'leks.
Farewell.
Sorry,
That
Mission.
hurts
It looks
me
like we
in my
were just
soul.
dealing with another one of your would-have-been sisters-in-law. That's the moment where, what's her name? The Jedi woman just turns and looks at Yorick. Dude!
Hey, Storm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you need to deal with the...
Right, thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Odawa Cask asks why everybody's so invested in the horse racing game. So, real talk. Number one, gacha games in general have a very addictive gameplay loop. There's a reason they're so damn popular, despite honestly probably being a scam. Well, not really a scam, but scam-ish.
Pause. Twi'lek Sparkle.
Good hunting. Oh god, a horse with like 2 tentacles coming out the back of its head?
Oh, believe me, the art exists.
It actually sounds kind of metal.
Oh, relax.
Shit. Okay, secondly, Uma Musume in particular is very well themed. One, you've got pretty anime girls, obviously, but two, you've got them tied to actual horse racing horses with an actual history. So you've got lore, and the lore spills over into real life.
Are you suggesting that gambling can be a compulsive habit?
Oh, yeah, right.
Okay, Samurai, don't look up tentacle ponies. I was just saying that there are Twi'lek ponies. I was just saying that there are Twi'lek ponies. I've seen the art.
Good job, Storm. You've sent UNC Samurai into the nether.
He chose this! He chose this! Forgive me, Diggs, for I have sinned!
Okay.
It has been 82 days since my last ass kicking!
Point number 3, Uma Musume has a very good marketing push. It has its own damn anime that's actually getting like a movie and a second season. Like, this is apparently, I haven't watched it, but it's apparently a pretty decent anime.
Yep.
Also, Ogawa Kas, no. That's all I'm gonna say.
They have Gold Ship, who's hilarious.
Yes.
That's point the 4th. The memes. The memes go from funny to thirsty to downright wholesome. And so they've got a wide array of memes that loop you in, and then the gambling loop keeps you there.
So UNC Samurai stared into the darkness once before. It did not destroy him then, but do not take that as a sign that it will not destroy you in times yet to come.
Yeah, that
I
reminds me
stared
of...
into the abyss, and the abyss stared back and said, "Let me sleep, goddammit!"
But no, like, I wouldn't abandon this just on the grounds of tactics. I would just jump into tactics for a while, then jump back over, finish this, and then jump back over, finish tactics. Kind of the way Rail did with the Zelda emblem.
Now, I kind of was hoping that maybe after this and before tactics, we could have done the dig with Spara.
I wooed into the abyss and it replied with, "It's not like I like you, Baka."
No.
I stared a bit, abyss, and stared back and said, "Lamal, bitch."
The abyss is actually super friendly. It's just a tsundere.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this griff defiles their home and
Someone bonk logic nullifier, please.
usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we can do it, Master. Protocol. We should not keep him long. Translation. Translation. We are...
Oh, Ogawa, there's a shit ton of mods running on this.
Yes. The Storm put in a lot of visual mods, and there's still even parts
like,
that are...
I'm going to give credit where it's due. Whacker put this entire thing together. He used ancient modding sorcery that even I could not, fully grip.
Whacker doesn't even know how to use Nexus mods.
It's because this is not on Nexus mods.
It's okay, logic nullifier. It wasn't that bad, but I'm just saying, bonk.
That wasn't like a ban bat bonk. That was a horny bat bonk.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Nope. That's why we saved.
You don't get any dark side points for doing that now.
Yeah, but I still don't want to roleplay killing an entire tribe after making peace with them.
What?
Right.
Unlike some people in the... You know what? I'm not finishing that statement.
Not just the men, but the women and children, too.
Let's just say that Goat and I were both mutually very shocked by the actions of one of our players in our Traveler game the other night.
I'm going to watch story time later. Or you do it now. It's your choice.
I mean...
Sometimes you just need to sit back and bask in the adulation of a grateful galaxy.
Let's just say that questions of sapience were put on hold in favor of just using fuel air rockets.
Oh my.
You there. I'm
War Crimes O'Clock.
Executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself.
This dude's look does not match his voice in any way, shape, or form.
Everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me?
Also, she is so much glossier.
Could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
So, hearing what he just heard, I'm going to give you an insight on Yorick's thoughts at the moment, which is... HK Set 47 is still with me.
So Yorick is light side, but he's judge, jury, and executioner.
I didn't say he was good at the light side.
He's authoritative light side.
That said,
I'm pretty sure
he's not going to strangle Mission's brother in front of her. So
okay, I'm gonna do the voice that Whacker wants to but can't because he's not here. I am the Force. I can't do that voice. I'm sorry, Whacker. I tried.
Is there something else?
Thank you. And
Can Andy do it?
You look like
You're hitting me up for
Andy, give us your best Judge Dredd.
Lena was right about you,
What I
Griff.
did.
Force.
Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
I assure you, she is the coolest of the three of us right now.
Speaking of Whacker, though, Whacker, is your trip going as good as it can be?
You may have saved my life.
Are you
I
okay?
don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some... Huh. I guess you've been talking to Lena, too. That's okay. I'll figure out a way to get by without your credits. I always do. Besides, I've already got a job lined up. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, you know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job... Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
This is what just leaving a random mine in his path is for?
What can I do for you? Look, I'm happy Griff's alive, but I'm mad at him right now. And I don't know what kind of job he's got for you, but I don't trust him. It's probably just another scam. So, is there anything else you need? Okay, have it your way.
Which doesn't sound very happy.
Yeah.
Ogawa Cost made me think of a thing. Do you apply cannibalism to just being of your own species, or do you apply it to being of any sapient being?
I've generally thought own species, but
I think technically it's species, but I
Especially
wouldn't want
cannibalism
to
is
eat.
own species.
So just because Yorick has urges of violence doesn't mean he's trying to give in to them right now, Whacker. That said, I'll keep it in mind.
I wouldn't want to eat creatures of, you know, like high intelligence. Like sometimes I'm like, I don't think I'll eat octopus anymore. I just, you know, they're just too intelligent for me comfortably. And
hey, Storm.
Hey, yeah.
Now,
how do you like that crate dragon, Pearl?
Well, I haven't really got to fight with it yet.
Well, there's a second one of those in there.
There is?
Yes.
We'll think about it.
The women and the children.
They kept slaves.
So
they enslaved sentient and sapient species.
Rail, why do I hear hissing and the rattling of a snake's tail?
We'll think about it.
And didn't you just say Jorik is like judge, jury, and executioner?
No, Yorick would like to be judge, jury, and executioner. He's behaving himself.
Ninja Turtle, are you pulling a vizier? Are you worm tonguing right now?
At least give me Jafar.
we may when I come back. It depends on if Mission wants to deal with her brother further in the future. Or if I have other reasons to come back here. Okay, now
so now fight me, you autistic snake. Autistic, you say? Let me show you just how autistic I can be.
Oh God. So I was trying to find if there is a specific word that's like cannibalism, but for other sapient species. I haven't found anything specific, but I did find one good suggestion, which was ghoulism.
I'd stand with that. We were trying to figure out what the word for was, like wiping out someone's family. Like,
I mean, realistic. It's just being carnivorous, technically.
Actually,
I don't know about aliens. But I don't know about aliens
because
as being animals.
Because family is derived from familius, and in Latinization we would say like patricide or homicide. It would be familicide, like that. That would actually probably be the word.
well, the thing is, I think someone said that familicide means to kill your own family.
think it does, yeah.
I think that would still be from
shot again.
outside.
Incoming fighters! Oh, look at these incoming fighters.
Lots and lots of fighters.
Look at what's not happening to them.
Hey, he's actually paying attention this time. The first quarter of the fight.
Okay, that's fair.
There's another cursed one that popped up, Kinsumer.
Oh, God.
I knew Storm would immediately understand.
I don't, and I think I'm glad I don't.
Kinsumer.
As in
Kinslayer.
Sumer.
Kinsumer. Consumption, if you will.
Okay, so like...
So he likes gold?
I mean...
Storm, do you wish to explain the whole concept of kin from an internet standpoint?
No. Okay, not from that standpoint. Jesus, no. I just meant like kin as in like kith, kin, and kind, not as in. Jeez.
Hey, Rail.
Yes.
These two cannibals are eating a clown. One turns to the other and says, "This tastes funny to you?"
One cupcake turns to the other and says, "This kind of hurts." And the first cupcake says, "Oh God, a talking cupcake."
So, have you guys? Are you guys familiar with oyakodon?
The sound is familiar, but I don't have an image of it in my head.
So it's a Japanese dish. It's a rice bowl.
Yep.
With fried, like breaded fried chicken.
Yeah.
Yep.
And eggs.
That sounds good.
Oh, it's amazingly delicious.
Yes.
Oya in Japanese means parent, and ko is child.
Oh God. Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's bad. Speaking of, Oyaji Whacker is angry now. But we are coming to the end of our stream, JDs and Lentilmen.
Wait, I have today's dad joke.
Oh yeah, hit us, Rail.
What kind of cheese isn't yours?
What?
Nacho cheese. The old classic.
All
you
right.
know, I just realized some. Okay, never mind.
No. Speak up, Andy.
No, my
Now
mother
is the
has this
time.
thing. She won't drink milk when eating steak because she's against like eating mother and child. But I'm pretty sure she's had like eggs and chicken before, so I think I need to confront her on this.
By all means.
And that's how Andy got himself. Damn it! And I forgot the word.
Neutered?
Not neutered. Not disbarred. Like written out of the will. Disowned. Thank you. Also, I'm a little angry at Ninja Turtle for bringing up something interesting such as Japanese chicken that I can talk things about. Because, fun fact, you can eat Japanese chicken eggs raw.
I guess so. In any event,
it's actually safe.
I would.
That makes sense. They have different cleanliness standards for
Bully Snake
the animals.
says, "Don't scream into a colander; you'll strain your voice." All right. Anyways, stick around, ladies and gentlemen. In another hour, you will have WBPLW Sunday.
You bought the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge.
Proceeds to
Bully
headbang.
Snake, that was pretty good. That's using your noodle.
Feel the yearn for the edge of the ledge.
Yeah. All right.
Statement.
Nerds.
All right. You all have yourselves a good day. Be good to each other. Don't explode. And remember...
Okay, Mike's line.
First of all, how dare you?
Bantha bacon is the best bacon.
No hamster bacon. Yeet!